I'm filming both on my Nikon that I usually use to take pictures. I have about 20 minutes that I can record on that, and then I am also filming on my phone, which who knows how much space I actually have on that. So this is gonna be fun. Yeah. Today I thought I would do a very, very small little go through of my drawer. If you couldn't tell, my bed is also my dresser, and I have drawers on both sides of my bed, and in one of the drawers I have a lot of my pattern collection. Majority of these patterns were given to me by friends and family, with some of them being ones that I've bought new from like Joann's or another craft store, and then some of them I bought myself from thrift stores. Yeah, I'm gonna go through them. I am going to organize this drawer and kind of weed out which ones I might want to sell and which ones I want to keep, which ones I'm going to make, kind of like priority kind of thing, which ones are going to be really useful, which ones are not necessarily going to be useful in my adventures pattern making. Yeah, so we're going to go through them. I actually have a new one that my aunt and cousin sent to me that I'm needing to put in. I have a lot from this one person because the original owner was... I decided while I was editing this that I don't want to say the address out loud. What I do think is really cool is that the address is included, and it gives the piece so much more history. We have a lot of her old patterns. They're like from the 1930s, 1940s, and this one is a pattern for a button front dress. It's definitely one I'm going to keep. Stick it there. I have a bunch of these really old ones. These here. This is another one of the St. Cloud ones. This is a skirt, a dress, and blazer. This is very 30s. I have made a dress, or started making a dress from one of these old pattern pieces. I have found that it is incredibly difficult and laborious, keeping these to make dresses from these old patterns when you're so used to working with newer patterns, because the pattern paper itself is incredibly fragile. And like pattern paper in general is pretty fragile. This is more of like a 50s, 60s, closer to 60s style dress. Yeah, it's a bit. I should explain why I'm in my pajamas. I'm in my pajamas because today I'm not feeling that great. I just wanted to film a video, and these are just super cozy. Indoors with AC is kind of cool, but this sweater is thin, so it's not like killing me. And my Nikon just shut off, so we're gonna assume the battery died on that, and we're gonna go from my phone, which is just sitting here. Anyway, moving on. So these are definitely patterns that I'm keeping. Hey, editing Jolene here again. Yeah, so I realized while editing this that I talk a lot, and if I were to have left all of that in, I would have ended up with a 55-minute long video. So there will be a lot of time lapses while I proceed to share and talk about every single one of these patterns. Feel free to pause at any time if you want a closer look at the patterns. I just figured no one would want to sit through a 45-minute video of me just talking about patterns. Let me know if you actually want that. Okay, we have another apron. This is an 80s, 90s styled apron. You can tell aprons don't really change that much. And then this is a yellow pattern. This is an accessories pattern, so it's got a belt pattern, a collar pattern, which I am interested in making the collar pattern. The collar, this one. I think that could be really cute, especially in the case of some of the outfits that I want to make. And then it's got a bow tie pattern. She's looking very, very dapper there. Yeah. And then it's also got a cummerbund pattern, which I think that's interesting. So this dress is actually one that I made. I'll put a picture of it on my dress form here. This is it's Simplicity 6275. It is a button front dress. I have made this one before, keeping the pattern. Here is a dress that I actually have two of. This is a dress pattern that my aunt actually had a couple dresses made for her, and I have those. I have worn this dress I wore for Thanksgiving last year. Here it is, and here is a video of me wandering around the yard in the longer version of that dress. So I'm going to keep this because I do want to remake this again. I did not make those, but I want to give it a go, making it for me out of some different materials at some point. So that's going to be on my list of dresses to make. Of two shirt patterns. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in with the accessories, because for the most part this has like shirt collars and stuff in it, so I think those, yeah, that would go together in that pile. Whoever this was mailed to, I think that's cool that to have like the envelopes that they are mailed in, that they have the addresses on them. This is for a very 50s, 60s coat. It's cute. Okay, this one, I think, do I have a pile for coats? No, I don't. But I have a pile for aprons, and aprons are an over thing, so are coats, so that'll go there. This is a Simplicity, simple to sew, a how to sew pattern. It's 7877. It was in a size 16, bust size 38. It was too big for me. I had to size this pattern down when I made it. That's that pattern. And this is So that's pattern I made. Okay, now I need to separate the dresses into patterns I've actually made, pattern versus patterns I'm going to make. So, haven't made, hasn't made, haven't made. This quick sew, I am interested in working with this pattern. The pattern paper is different than any other pattern paper I have ever used, and I am incredibly intrigued as to how this would work. Very, very intrigued by this pattern. So kind of got this more organized. Definitely got this a little bit more organized, which I'm happy about. I think I can fit a few more things in this drawer now, which makes me happy. So that's it for today's video. I know it's been a pretty simple video, but I hope you have enjoyed it. I am trying my hardest to try and be consistent on the video making. I'm coming up with some ideas. This one was just more of a simple idea for a video. Hopefully to just be able to get used to filming and editing. I will probably be doing a few more of these simple videos in between some of the videos that are just taking me longer to do. I'm learning a lot so far. It's been a lot of fun. So thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, you can hit the subscribe button. If you can't wait until next time to see my lovely face and just what I'm getting up to, you can head over to Instagram. I post over there pretty much every single day, either in a post or on my story. You get to see a lot of my dog. And updates on projects that I'm making. Like, I'm probably, when this video goes up, I'm probably still working on that 1940s playsuit, so here is a little update on that. I also have a Pinterest where I pin outfit inspiration. I also pin food or fandom themed things, so you can head over there if you're interested in seeing what's over there. Links are in the description bar below. I think that's it. Yep. So I hope you guys all have a really good week or weekend, day, whatever you're getting into right now, and I will see you next time. Take care.